wake up together, we go to the toilet together, we exercise together, we shower together, we share a bed with our boyfriend, just can't live without each other, and that's how we're going to be for the rest of our lives. We're lost without each other and we'll die together, so...
Oh gosh, that is a weird way to start off this video, isn't it? In today's video, we're going to be looking at identical twins, Anna and Lucy, and they literally do everything together. And whenever I say everything, I mean everything. Imagine having an identical twin who literally is you. Like, twins are basically the same people, just two of them. Imagine there was two of me, like, that would be crazy.
Hi, I'm Anna. And I'm Lucy. And we're the world's most identical twins.
They are quite scary. They're low-key like robots. I can tell one difference between them. If you look right here, this one has a freckle or a mole, and this one doesn't. But they literally are like robots. Like, they speak exactly the same at the exact same time and the exact same pitch. It's kind of scary.
We've been invited to Japan, which we won the title of the world's most identical twins. We did all these challenges, and at the end of it, there was a face recognition machine where my face opened the door to her face. It's never happened before. And it spun them out. They were like, oh my god. And this was in Japan.
Oh my gosh, I don't know what they just said. That was crazy. I don't know how to describe it. It's kind of like an alarm going off. Like, it's loads of alarms going off. You don't know what it's doing, but it's just making noise. They're probably nice people. They're just kind of scary. Well, I mean, it probably opened the door because they're identical twins. Like, they look exactly the same. I mean, like, isn't that common sense?
If anyone wants to challenge that, we'll challenge you. We're here to challenge you. Because we're going to stay that way forever. We are the world's most identical twins.
And most scariest, and most annoying, and the most weirdest identical twins. If one of them wanted to get plastic surgery, the other would have to get plastic surgery, wouldn't they? Imagine if one of them's pregnant, the other one's gonna become pregnant.
Fix up my hair. I think we get judged, obviously, from our looks straight away. This Barbie, big boobs, plastic surgery, all you're into is beauty, fashion. Yes, we love all that, of course, and we do think we're high maintenance. What are you going to do? Do have a brain.
But do you have a brain? I don't think you do. They're kind of like me. Like, I can say I'm a bit of an airhead. I'm not the smartest, and they're literally like me. But did you see how them people were just staring at them? Like, they look terrified. I don't want to know what's going on in their brains 24/7. It's probably like static. My brain's like that. Like, I'm always thinking about stuff. I'm crazy.
Do you like the blush? Yeah, we should try that at home. Yeah. I don't think there's another 8. I don't... Oh, yeah. Got it, mate. The only plastic surgery we've had is our breasts. Basically, like, our dad died of cancer and we, you know, fell into loss, depression. We kind of thought, what's going to make us happier? So we thought, let's just get our boobs done.
Oh gosh, that was sad, wasn't it? Oh, I kind of feel bad for them. At least they're happier now, I guess. But I wonder if this is what they're actually like. Like, are they actually like this, or is this just like a YouTube personality? I don't care what you say, every YouTuber is a YouTube personality and a normal personality. I would say I'm more like this. Like, on my main channel, I'm very excitable. To be fair, I'm kind of like that in real life, but not as much. But I feel like these twins are definitely putting on their act.
So, yeah. That's all we just, you know what, we just love big boobs. We just love big boobs.
Have they had their teeth done? It looks like they have. Like, they are not real teeth. So that's another surgery they've had done, and I don't think they've had any filler. Maybe they have, I don't know. I'm pretty sure filler and veneers count as cosmetic surgery, but boob jobs count as plastic surgery. So I don't really know if they're telling the truth or not.
We've always dressed alike, even from an early age, and I think the more we got older, it got more extreme. I think there's a photo where I had shorter hair and Anna had shoulder length hair, and that was, I don't know why we did that. I don't know why we did that. I don't know what we were thinking.
I don't even know what they're thinking right now. Like, literally, I don't know what they're saying. They're literally just saying things and it's going through my ear and out the other ear. Like, they're just saying words, but I'm not digesting or understanding what they're actually saying. I think it's because of the accent. My best friend has an Australian accent. I love it, but theirs is a very weird one. It's kind of like me. Like, I've got Northern Irish accent, but mine's not a normal one. Like, I kind of drag out my words a wee bit. It might also be because I'm gay. I don't know. Even thinking about that irritates me, and I get excited because, like, I can't believe that would never happen now. that just is never gonna happen. Even the hair strand now has to be identical. We mean, like getting ready and choosing the outfits, putting on makeup with each other, making sure our eyebrows are the same. Yeah, making sure our eyebrows is a nightmare trying to make them the same. You know,
living us is a bit hard, don't you reckon? It is. It's a bit hard. It is kind of hard to live our life.
It's actually kind of sad because I feel like they put themselves into a cycle they can't really get out of. What happens if one of them dies? Like, is the other one going to be able to cope? This is low-key like a mini cult, isn't it? I kind of feel bad for them because, like, what's the longest they've been away from each other? I swear I read somewhere that they've only been like a day away from each other at the max, or maybe it was like 30 minutes. That might have been like another identical pair of like twins, I don't know. But they literally do everything together, including a boyfriend. Like, they share the same boyfriend. I didn't even know that was like legal. What happens if they're having intercourse? Like, would that count as incest?
We have dated guys separately,
but it hasn't worked because
really
they didn't understand how we were so close and they wanted to separate us and they wanted to take us out separately, and we're like, no, that
we always want to be together.
Well, I kind of feel bad for the guys because they want to treat them like a normal girlfriend, but them two aren't letting that happen. So I guess that's why they're dating the same guy.
You like this? Yeah, no.
I'm sorry, that was so funny. Yeah, no. Can I please just replay that bit? Like, they're so funny. I love them, but I also kind of hate them.
You like this? Yeah, no.
It literally is like robots. Like, they actually are robots. They're literally the Australian version of the Kardashians, but 10 times worse.
You all know we share a partner. So
we've been with Ben for 7 years now.
He's a fraternal twin. What we love so much about Ben is he understands our bond.
And to be honest, it's easy for us to share a
partner.
It is so much easier for us. We sleep in a king-size twin bed with our boyfriend. He's in the middle.
And he'll kiss Anna goodnight, he'll kiss me goodnight. We sit there watching a film, he'll hold both our hands.
Gosh, it's crazy. I don't know what they're saying. They seem like quite a hard girlfriend. Like, they do seem like they'd be a bit naggy. I've got a feeling Ben's got a lot of money. Like, he seems like a sugar daddy. Honestly, dating one of them would be bad enough, but dating two would be even worse. Maybe he's into that. Some guys are into people like them. Me personally, I'm not. I would not be able to handle a personality like that. I hope people don't see me like that. Like, that would be awful.
There's just no jealousy, and people won't think it's naturally, but we think it is. I think this relationship is beautiful.
It is
Our
beautiful.
mum and friends accept it.
I like this dress.
I love the colour.
But there's only one of this dress.
There's actually funny because I'm like the left person in like this three-way relationship, and she's kind of the right. She sleeps in the middle. And the thing is, before we go to bed, because my left side is a bit longer than where she has to walk, I have to walk a few minutes longer than her. So then she has to catch up to me and do a few more steps around.
And our just in the middle of the bed looking at us going, yes.
Oh my gosh, they're literally like Paris. Like, I don't know how to describe it. They are literally like pigeons. Like, that's the only way to describe it. They are actually pigeons. They're just so scary. Like, I feel like they're gonna like murder somebody. They honestly would be so good in the film industry. Not the type you're thinking. I mean actual movies, not adult movies. But like, they definitely do very well in like movies or like a reality TV show. What's that movie of like the haunted twins? The Shining. If they were gonna make like a Shining Part 2 like 20 years ahead, they would be the perfect girls.
Every night we do this because I walk a few more steps.
Because we need to burn the same amount of calories. Wherever she walks, I need to walk. So and now it's a habit, and we just have to do it.
They're literally robots. Like, I'm sorry, they actually just are. I wonder if they're famous in their era. Like, they have to be. Whenever you think of like TV people in the UK, who do you think of? I don't know, like X Factor, Simon Cowell. For America, you think of the Kardashians or like Beverly Hills. For Australia, you probably think of them. Like, they're literally the twins and probably most famous people in Australia. Honestly, they do seem like a nightmare.
We need to have exactly the same. So we're thinking of maybe smoke ham each. But can you make sure everything's exact the same?
Because then I separate it.
Yeah, make sure everything's the same.
What do you want for drink?
Maybe orange juice, but make sure everything's leveled the same. Yes, please. Thank you so much. No problem at all.
They honestly must be such a nightmare to take care of. If they're going in for surgery, everything has to be the same. Whenever they're shopping, going to meals, getting their hair done, their nails done. I'm honestly scared for them because one day one of them is going to be dead and the other one isn't going to know how to cope.
I don't know if it was the same. What happens in mealtime?
It's a bit of a
lunch,
task,
and dinner.
isn't it?
Yes, it is a bit of a task.
I like the measure out of these two. Even in the crumbs, if there's crumbs on our plate, I'll say to her, "Oi, you've still got a crumb. You need to eat that crumb."
And because we want to weigh the same.
That isn't how it works, and honestly, I do think they've got mental illness. I'm not a professional, so I'm not going to technically diagnose them, but I do think they've got something. Maybe it's OCD or schizophrenia or something like that. They seem like lovely girls. They're probably very, very sweet and very, very nice, but they do do seem a bit crazy. Like, they do seem a bit cuckoo. I literally act like them whenever I am absolutely exhausted. Like, I just turn into a complete robot.
You have to pick that all up.
I don't know what they were trying to eat. They were literally just eating air. I mean, as long as they're happy, I guess it's fine.
We want our bodies to look the same. We don't want to be different from one another. Yeah, in any way.
And you know what? We've never weighed ourselves because I think at the end of the day, it's touch wood. If we were different, that'll depress us even more.
I think it would stress us out.
Because
we eat and drink the same. Of course we need to go to the toilet at the same time.
We have one like toilet at home, so she goes and then I go.
Oh gosh, it's bad, isn't it? Yeah, I do feel bad for them. Like, that's actually so sad that they have to live like that. Oh, whenever I was speaking, I just bit my tongue. Like, that honestly must be so sad. They do everything together. My only fear is that they can't live without each other. Like, I feel like they need each other to be able to survive, and that's kind of sad. Like, I don't know, I just kind of feel bad for them. Like, obviously they seem happy, but I don't think they're happy deep down.
We'd like to get married to the same man. And maybe have
that can happen?
So, I don't know, maybe we can change the law.
They keep speaking over each other, so I don't know what they're saying. That's probably why I don't actually understand them. Imagine me having a twin and we just speak over each other 24/7. Like, I don't know how to describe it. It's literally like, I don't know, like animals. Like, they're just speaking over each other. It's like class, like children in classes. It would honestly drive me bonkers.
I don't know, so maybe government out there, like, help us out here.
Yeah, help us out.
Babies.
That's going to be another challenge in our life.
Another challenge.
If Anna falls pregnant, I'm telling you, I would need to, because we need to experience everything together. How we're going to get pregnant at the same time, that's going to be so difficult.
If they do become pregnant, they can't really give birth at the same time, can they? Like, one of them's naturally gonna give birth first. It's actually kind of sad. Like, imagine if one of them's infertile and they can't, like, really have a baby, or they have a miscarriage. What's gonna happen with the other baby? Anyways, guys, that's basically the end of the video. That was the world's most identical twins, Anna and Lucy. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, smash the subscribe button. If you want to see me react to more videos like this in the future, let me know. I definitely will. And yes, I will see you all in my next video.